So you're wondering about the University of Saskatchewan and its winter wonderland. Agriculture school in the middle of Canada in a small city of Saskatoon. You've got exams, assignments, papers, and on top of it you're faced with winter's snow and cold. Sure, it looks good now. It's nice and warm. I've only got a bunny hug on. But in the middle of winter, when you're trying to make it through classes and, you know, all kinds of things that are going on in your life, how do you survive that? The University of Saskatchewan boasts like top schools like agriculture, College of Agriculture, College of Ed Med, medical school, law school, you name it. There's a list of all kinds of colleges at this university that are top in the country and are recognized by, you know, people even worldwide, Nobel Prize winners. So is it worth coming to this school with all this cold and the stuff you have to put up with? Well, we're going to go into the tunnels and see how you survive at the University of Saskatchewan when it's freezing outside. We're talking minus 35, minus 40 plus, or minus with the wind chill. Who wants to go out in that? Nobody. It's not worth getting a Nobel Prize or becoming a master's graduate. Yeah, well, it probably is worth it, but people have been doing it for years. But the University of Saskatchewan has tunnels and skyways. That's how you escape it. I'm going to show you where they are. Let's go check it out. All right, so we're just in the tunnels and heading towards Marquess Hall, which is where the residents are on campus, right adjacent to the bowl. And of course, Marquess Hall is our first stop here. So from Marquess Hall, we head up towards the bookstore, and the Usask bookstore and culinary services are right in here. And then we go to Place Royale, which is where the main bus stop is, and of course the Students' Union is centered. This is kind of a main hub for students coming in the morning who are either staying at the university or not. Downstairs they have a nice little eating area where there's other restaurants and a few stores to check out. Now, if you're an international student or what have you, that's all downstairs as well. And then it connects right to the Murray Building, which is the main library, just upstairs there. The tunnel continues on down the hall. And in this area, this is where we connect from the main hub into the colleges. Then we can go into the Gordon Oaks, which will lead a tunnel through to the medical buildings. And the Gordon Oaks Student Center is a newer building that connects students with all the colleges. We then head it over to Tim Hortons because that's important, and down our basement hallway we connect to the Commerce Building, but we can go upstairs here. And in the upstairs is kind of the main area at the Arts and Science Building. Arts and Science Building has a couple main hallways, and down the second one leads down to the Commerce area, and this is a Commerce College and the Law College just around the corner. From there we'll go upstairs and we are going to connect with the Arts and Science Building to the Skyway and Thorvaldsen Building. So this Skyway here is nice and bright during the day and is very pleasant to walk through to this main building, which has been part of the university campus since 1927, I believe. The Thorvaldsen Building is pretty amazing. Nice and visual architecture to add to the beautiful campus of University of Saskatchewan. So inside and out, the Thorvaldsen Building does have some beautiful architecture, and of course the main
room here is the airplane room, known because of the airplanes that are stuck to the roof. This is supposedly started with World War II pilots that were training and doing training sessions at the University of Saskatchewan in the Thorvaldsen building. And it was a good omen if your plane would stick to the roof. I'm not sure if that has any validity or not, but nonetheless, that is the rumor going around that. And it may be factual, but it's definitely an interesting building. So a lot of history in this room, and I've had classes in here, and it's actually kind of fun just to be in this room taking a class. So Thorvaldsen then connects us on to the walkway to the geology building. Now the geology building does have a museum within it here, and is kind of interesting, and I know a lot of classes come. Now the geology building does connect to the agriculture building, but that is closed off right now, so we're not able to get down to the agriculture and engineering through here. But we do head on to the physics building. From the physics building, we go to the Peter McKinnon Administration Building. And of course, the administration building was known as the college building when it was first built, and was the first building to include agriculture as a main college at a university. So a very historic building in Saskatchewan. And then from that building, we head over to the tunnels that take us back into the dorms on the other side of the dorms, and that is our loop of UofS tunnels. Hope you enjoyed this video. Please click subscribe and like, and share this with anybody who might want to see the UofS tunnels. See you next time.